Hey guys, Jess here. I'm back with another 20-minute motivator. Tonight I am repackaging some of my my scrapbook collections, and then I'm kind of trying a new system as well with some of my papers in my collections. I'm experimenting tonight a little bit. I do have some folders that are worn from years of use that I wanted to replace because they're being held together by washi tape. And then I have some that I need to package. And then I have some collections that, like a mix of collections, I have folders for all like boy collections, for example, that I think I'm going to try and put into a different system. So I hope you'll join me tonight and grab a project of your own for this 20-minute motivator and see what we can accomplish together. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. So traditionally, I like to use these paper holders from Hobby Lobby. Hopefully you can see that. These are great. They're pretty durable. I mean, they do wear over time, but I've gotten really good use out of them. Every now and again, they bust on the tab here, or that's really the biggest spot I have an issue with. Every now and again, down at the bottom. But overall, for the value, they're pretty good. Unfortunately, Hobby Lobby's not doing the 40% off coupon anymore. So I have to wait and see if these go on sale. They're no longer labeled the Paper Studio, which Paper Studio used to go on sale all the time. So it'll be interested to see how Hobby Lobby changes their sale items approach and if these will go on sale. If they go on sale, they're a really good deal. At $5 a piece, they're still not bad. I think they're worth the money, but I would definitely rather pay $2.50. So in an effort to try to find something a little bit different, I did go on Amazon and I found these Cropper Hopper, that's tricky to say, paper organizers. I haven't put it together yet. I got these on Amazon. It was I think it was three for like $10 maybe. I think they were a little bit cheaper than the Hobby Lobby paper holders. So it looks like you have to put them together. They do end up being an inch wide, so I thought we would give these a trial run. But I'll have the link below to my Amazon shop, which actually I have the link in my Amazon shop for these folders. Goodness, I am tongue-tied tonight. So I was actually going to first try and put one of these together to see how it works. And these look very similar to the Hobby Lobby ones, actually. So I'm just not sure how they actually go. Okay, so you got this little, we're gonna figure this out together. So you have this little tab that goes in here. Well, this is a little tricky. I do appreciate the fact that the Hobby Lobby ones are already put together, but I guess if you're saving a few dollars, it's worth building it yourself. So you gotta crease these first, it looks like. All right, it's a little bit of origami, but they do already have lines defined there. And then they have the tabs in the front, which is nice. I think it's nice compared to the Hobby Lobby ones, which are on the side. So interesting. There's nothing on the bottom. And then you have this little flap on the top. All right, so there we have it. Well, that wasn't so bad once you figured it out. Interesting, they don't have anything holding it together down at the bottom, so I'll be curious to see how long they last. They do have a little handle on the top, which is very similar. So just from a comparison, very similar design. These ones are a little sturdier. This one is a little thinner material. So we're gonna give this a whirl. It is open on the side here quite significantly. So any small pieces will be interesting to see how this works out. But I have 3 of these, so we're going to give these a try. And the other thing we're going to do is I got some large art bins. You can see these. These are single compartment bins that open. And so this is what I was thinking about putting my boy collections in and any other collections that I have. Kind of like, you know, I've got my Christmas, my Halloween, my fall, all in drawers. And I've run out of drawers, and I have these 12 by 12 cardboard boxes. But for Halloween, I've got like 4 boxes going on. So I'm wondering if it makes sense to like put them all in one of these clear containers. So we're going to give this a try. And these fit perfectly in the Michaels new Tidy Cubes. They're a little bit bigger, so these actually fit beautifully in there. So I have it right behind me, 3 of them. So we're going to give this a try and see how this system works. See if I like it better, because right now it's kind of, the supplies are spread around everywhere, and I want to bring them more together so I have everything in one place. So this is the other part of the organization I'm going to do tonight. But first, let's repackage what I have. We'll repackage what I have, you know, that the folders are wearing out. I'm going to repackage is these right here. So I really like these Velcro folders. They're not bad, but they're not my favorite. So I have these for kits like I've partially used, or scrap pieces of paper, or projects in the works. I like to use these, and I prefer to use these for brand new kits and store them upright. These are just a little flimsier, and you can't label them as well. So I wanted to repackage these so I could save these folders for another use. So that is what we're doing. And what I would love to hear from you guys is, one, how are you all doing? And how do you store your kits and your paper collections and your projects? How do you do that? I know everybody's got a lot of different systems. I really like to try and keep everything together that I can until I've kind of used it up to where there's not enough to keep together anymore. Like I need to combine it with other supplies, or separate it, break it down, and put it in my other organization methods, if that makes any sense. It's just, I don't know, I've just really loved the system. I've been using the system for a couple of years now, and it just works really well for me. And I love the firm-sided containers. They're just, they're really my favorite. But I would love to hear how you guys store your kits. Do you put them in plastic baggies, in boxes and bins? Do you even have a lot of them? I have a ton. I have a ton of kits. I need to scrap more. Life's been, I shouldn't say life. Work life has been crazy for me lately. I haven't got a lot of crafting in at all. My desk really has been covered with stuff I need to put away. I just have been so busy, and my work days have been so crazy that by the time nighttime rolls around, I don't have the energy. So I'm hoping with the time change and the warmer weather, and work will slow down a little bit so I can get back to, you know, spending my evenings doing some scrapbooking. But for now, it's been a little bit insane. But it's good to be busy, don't get me wrong, but I do miss my crafting. You know, it's just really hard to, when you're tired, to get like the momentum to do anything. So let's see here. I have the wrong size font. I need medium. All right. So yeah, well, we got a hip kit here. So let's give this Cropper Hopper one a try with the hip kit. Let me move these over here. So as far as other methods for kits that I've tried in the past, I have some older videos on my channel from when I started a few years ago. It's been 3 years now since I've been on YouTube, which is crazy. It's flown by. I can't even believe that. I started in at the end of 2000, well, sorry, no, I'm on my 3rd year. It's been 2 years because I started at the end of 2018, I believe. And it's amazing to go back and see like some of my older content and like how much I've changed, and and some of my organization is the same, some is different. And so it's just really kind of cool to have it memorialized on this channel to like how I started versus where I am today. And as far as, you know, kit organization, in the very beginning, I did those plastic Sterilite drawers. You know, they're like in the set of 3 and you pull them out, they're 12 by 12. I used those for the longest time. But that was also in the beginning when I didn't have a lot of product. But I never really cared for that system. I also had the iris containers. And again, that system was okay, but I really don't like my stuff horizontally. Most of the time, like, I prefer it to be stored like this vertically, but I will store some things horizontally. Obviously, I have drawers with some kits in it, but those are the kits that I only grab once a year. So to me, it's okay. Like, I justify that that organization method, I guess. I don't know. My thought process is really strange, I know. But I quickly decided I didn't like that for my regular everyday kit storage. So I discovered these envelopes at Hobby Lobby, and I haven't looked back since. I absolutely love them. So I really don't have much else in regards to exposure for kit organization. I have seen some folks, they just have like plastic bins and they keep them in the plastic bags, and they just put them like in a bin and stand them up that way. I think some people use like the paper shelves, you know, that you can put cardstock on. So I'd love to hear what your unique way of storing kits and collections are. Do you have a method? Do you have a system? Or are you still trying to figure it out? I would love to know that. All right, this is February. But yeah, so the problem is that I need to get cracking on working on some of these kits. I haven't been, like I said earlier, I fell behind in my scrapping a little bit. So my collections, I'm running out of shelf room. So I need to have like a scrappy marathon here. What I really need is hopefully to be able to go to a couple crops this summer if stuff starts opening up. I really miss them so much. I miss the socialization of it. I miss the atmosphere, and I miss my productivity. I really do. I'm so productive at crops. And I am going to be posting a how to pack for a crop video here soon. I did one long time ago and people really enjoyed it. And I thought it would be fun to do an updated one to kind of get us in the mood get us excited for crops. And yeah, so that's coming. But when I go to crops, how I approach going to a crop is I use that to focus on a specific kit or project. I don't bring my whole craft room with me. It is incredible. Some of the amount of things, my mother is one of them. She's gotten better, but the amount of product, sorry for the noise. Let's do this real quick. That these ladies will bring to a crop. Are you in that category? Do you bring like your whole craft room with you when you go? At first when I started going, I was that way as well. And it was overwhelming because you just have so much stuff and not enough room. And it was just too much, So I've really kind of come up with a system that works for me where I've gotten down packed so where I only take one rolling tote and one handbag. That is it. And I get so much accomplished because I'm focusing my efforts on specific kits or projects. And then I always bring my photo printer with me. But if I was a really good planner, I would print my photos before. But I really scrap based on my mood, so I like being able to print my photos on a whim. I like, you know, looking at my papers and my collections and then deciding from there what photos will go well, so I'll print those. But yeah, that's literally all I bring. And so really when I go to crops, I'm focusing on busting through some product and seeing how, you know, if I can kill a kit or two, which I have done. And I do that because it limits what I have access to, and it kind of forces me to use product that, you know, I bring product that I normally wouldn't maybe gravitate towards when I'm in my craft room, or I don't use very often. So it's a really great, it just has worked for me. It really has worked for me. So if you are somebody who brings way too much stuff, I'm going to recommend, when I have that video posted, that you save it to your favorites and you watch it. Because it is, you know, it's really been a game changer for me, and made crops a lot more manageable because I'm not bringing as much stuff, but it's also, I've been more productive and I've been challenged, and yeah, it's been a really great system for me. And I see these poor women, you know, and I help them usually, like, cartloads and cartloads of bringing all their stuff into the crop, and, you know, and I'm just like, how much of that do you really use when you're there, right? Let's be honest with each other. Let's be honest with ourselves. How much do you really use? And so I've been coaching my mom on this same practice because she brings everything in the kitchen sink. She is one of those, you know, crop goers that she has to bring everything because she doesn't want to forget something. So I'm trying to get her to shift her mindset a little bit and be like, all right, you got 3 days. What's the project you want to get done in those 3 days? And let's focus on bringing the supplies for that project. And before COVID, the last couple of crops that we had gone to, she did a lot better. She had a lot less stuff, still more than I would bring. However, for her, she did really good. She brought a lot less stuff, so I was pretty proud of her. And she felt good. Like, she was just like, you know what, you're right. I didn't need all that stuff I brought, and it was working well for her too. So hopefully once we get back into the swing of crops, we can pick up where we left off. And I'm just looking forward to seeing all my scrappy friends. I really am. Like, I just miss it so much. YouTube has been a saving grace for me. Doing these videos and the Friday Night Lives has been such a great way for me to stay in contact and, you know, have scrappy chats with everybody. So to all of you who continually revisit my channel and watch my videos and join me on Friday Night Lives, I can't tell you how much it means to me, how much I appreciate it. I really, really do enjoy all the engagement. It's been a wonderful experience, and I've made a lot of great connections and a lot of new friends, and it's so fun. It really is. So thank you. I know I say it all the time, but I don't feel like I can say it enough, is that I really do appreciate your support. So this is another one of those cropper hoppers, and I'll tell you what, I don't mind it. It feels pretty good with this whole cocoa vanilla kit in here. Again, the side being open is interesting, but I'm wondering if I could do some like double-sided tape right here on the ends, and if that would solve for it. Let's experiment, huh? Let's see if that would work. I'm not sure if it will or not, but let's try it, shall we? That's my only complaint. And again, it's not the end of the world, but I would like it if it stuck a little better. So let's do some double-sided tape and see what happens. All right, so I put a little strip there. And then I'm gonna line this up. Let me get my arm. Oh, and timer's up already. Holy moly. Your 20 minutes is up. So if you were committing to only 20 minutes tonight and you want to move on to something fun and get a little crafty time in, you are free to go. But if you want to hang out with me continually while I work through a few more of these collections, I'd appreciate you sticking around. But great work. 20 minutes is done. So enjoy the rest of your evening. And maybe it's hanging out with me. All right, so I just did some double-sided tape. Now, it doesn't look very pretty, but I'm more concerned about functionality. I don't have that gap anymore. That is fantastic. So that might just be the way we solve for this. So we'll see longevity-wise, but short term, it seems to be like a good fix. I like to, as I find things, I like to buy, you know, a sample so I can test it out. And if I like it, I like to share it with you guys. I'm always looking for new organization ideas and systems. So it's kind of fun for me to try new stuff. And I'm sure these aren't new to some people, but they're new to me. And I know I've seen Cropper Hopper mentioned before, but I'm not sure if it was these exact folders people were talking about, or because I know they make a few different products. So there we have it. We have some taped sides here, and they don't stick out anymore. Yay! So they feel a lot more secure now. So we'll see how well that lasts. All right, so we have a lot of these kits I need to do. But you know what? Before I go and jump into these, this is what I'm contemplating. I don't know. This is what I'm contemplating maybe putting into the art bin. So I have some boy embellishments, some see this envelope's falling apart here. So I gotta replace it. Some random boy papers, some sports embellishments, a ton of boy paper packs, sports again, and more sports, and baby boy, and sticker sheets. So I don't know, like I feel I'm a little bit torn, to be honest with you, but I'm thinking I can split these into two buckets. I can do a sports container, and then I can do a boy container. That might be the way to go. So I have 3 of them. So, and it's just, like I said before, for me, this having the multiple folders for one collection, I guess, is just, I don't know, it's not working for me. I kind of would rather have it all together. So we're going to see if these art bins work. Again, I'm laying things down horizontally, not really my ideal way to store things, but I think in order to have it all together, that's what I'm going to have to do. Sorry for the noise again. And in addition to that, I wanted to give these a whirl because I thought if I had these are from Target. They're in the bathroom section. I got them for $1 a piece. Aren't these fantastic? So I know a long time ago, there was a company called, oh, I don't remember. Actually, is it the Unbox or, I don't remember. There was a company that made boxes similar to these, and it had a tray that sat inside, and it was adjustable. You could fit all your embellishments in there. I think they were a European-based company, but they don't make them anymore. But anywho, so I thought it would be kind of nice to have the papers in the bottom, and then I can put the embellishment packs in these trays on top of the paper. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. We're just going to see how it works. Again, trial and error until I find a system that works well for me, but the envelopes for this particular situation is not working for me. So we're going to give this one a whirl. And these are all just random collections. various boy collections. And, you know, Wyatt, well, he has played soccer, so, but he hasn't played much sports, but I'm kind of hoping, ooh, I don't even know if I like those. Those are pretty, ooh, those are going to be donated. Yeah, we should probably go through some of this too, huh? Although that's really cute. Look at those. I didn't like this side, but I do love that side. Look at the tickets. Adorable. I think most of this will... Oh, there's a girl page in cheering. I should probably have that somewhere else. See what you find when you go through your product. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, so yeah, so Wyatt, you know, obviously he doesn't play a lot of sports yet. He's only 4, but eventually I hope he gets into, you know, some of these sports, if not all of them. So when I find, you know, sports collections on sale, I scoop them up because they're kind of timeless, in my opinion. These are really great. And it's not like they go bad. I mean, if you have like rub-ons or something, those potentially could, you know, not last a long time, but papers and embellishments in general, you don't really have to worry about it. All right, so I have a 6x6 paper pad here, and then I got some cute little, aren't those cute? Cute little sports strips for that day when I get to make some sports layouts. I'm so excited for that day. All right, so we've got that in here, and I had another, oh, here it is right here. So here's another envelope of sports related collections. So I picked these up. I think this was at like CKC a couple years ago. Some laser designs. My son likes to play golf, so I thought these were neat. And then some Tuesday morning scores. So I think I'm going to put the unopened ones back here. So we got soccer, baseball, and we have sticker sheets. All right. I think this is going to work out well. I'm feeling good about it anyway. So we've got our strips here off to the side. 6x6 paper pad. We got our stickers. And so the last thing we have, I don't actually have a lot of ephemera packs that I found right now, so we may not have a lot, but I'm going to keep this in here anyway in case we come across some. So there, all my sports are in one container. I'm kind of, let me just make sure. Look at that. I do have some. I knew I had a few. So lovely. And I don't have to keep this in the container, but I'm going to. It's already in the packaging, but you know, I was thinking I could keep loose ones in here. And if I wanted to do a second one, I could. And these fit perfect in here. How great is this? I'm kind of excited about it. So I think this might work out really well because now I feel like everything's together. So when I'm ready to create a sports layout, I just pull out this one tub. I really am liking this. So let's see here. I'm going to call this sports. We're going to label it. I'm going to put the little label on the front. And then this one is done. So actually, because I'm doing another, we'll just keep one of these in here for now because I have another tub I need to do. So I don't want to, I didn't buy many. I need to buy more, I think, of those, but I didn't go overboard because I wasn't really sure how I was going to use them. And like I said, I kind of like to try out storage items and see how they work. So, and I love and these are stackable, so they stack one on top of each other. So it's an interesting way to store embellishments too. If you wanted to keep them open and not bag them up, you could certainly open them up and just stack these. You can label the front. I think they're super cool. All right. Excuse me. On to the next one. Sorry, I'm going to rip the label off again. All right, so next we have some character theme paper. So I have this Thomas collection, which is really cute. I don't often, sorry, noisy again. I'm gonna put these in here. I don't often buy collections like this. I think my mom actually found this one. But, I mean, my son really does love Thomas, and I think this is super cute. And I have a lot of pictures of him playing with his Thomas toy set. So, I'm wondering, let's see what else we got. So, a lot of this is just random boy stuff. I shouldn't say stuff, collections. So, and I have a lot. So I think I'm gonna do younger and then like older, because like I have this, right? This is an older collection in my mind. So I can do, you know, younger collections and then like preteen, teenager collections. Like this is Outdoor Blues. And this is, I mean, this can be used for anything really, but it's geared towards boys. Enjoy the little things. But, you know, I could keep this out. This is really nice. I might keep that out altogether. So then there's this cute little Creative Memories bookworm pack. It's got alphabets and letters. So I consider that kind of little boy. And then I have this really cool, these different vellum, and this is Crate Paper Boys Rule, and some other pattern papers. I don't think I need this Ziploc bag here. Oh, look, that's like more sports. So I'm gonna have to put this, oh, that's not, that's cool. So I'm gonna put this in the sports bin, and this is more teenager, so I'm gonna put that in the other one. So I have this cute little close to my heart, oh, I have mixed stuff here. I got close to my heart collection. Let's see everything we have in here. So we've got Lego stickers. We've got Little Man, like lumberjacky kind of papers. That could almost be like Christmas too, but we're gonna put those in there. Excuse me. We've got embellishments, little embellishment pack, stickers, super cute. I forgot I had that collection. And then we've got Lego, like die cuts. I think this was from CKC too. Like somebody had cut and build these in little Lego brads. So I'll probably need to get another embellishment container. All right, we got another one of those bookworm collections. So I should probably, this is bulk. I bought bulk of this paper because I thought it was just so cute. It's got red stripe and moons on the back and spaceships, but I don't think I'm gonna need that many of these. So I'm gonna take out a couple and we could sell the rest or give it away. All right, so this one is more, I think this is all the stickers, or it might be the collections. Let's see. This is more teenager, I think. Yeah. All right, so that's older. We have more embellishments. Oh, and I found some more sports too. See, we got down deeper and there's more sports. I have tons of boy collections. Oh my goodness. I don't think I need to buy any anytime soon. All right, so this is, again, this is kind of, can be older or younger, but I'm going to put it in the older section. And then this is trains, so I think we're going to keep this with the, put this under top, well, it's brand new, so we'll just put it back. We'll put that with little boys. Oh, see, here's another themed one, Paw Patrol. This is cute. This is Simple Stories Dad Life collection. I love the colors of this collection. I'm going to put this with the older. Cute little young birthday collection from Simple Stories. And then we get into some scrap pieces, which I do try to keep my scraps that match the papers. All right, so then we have some open, there's some open papers here. Let's see. So I think this could be either or, but I think just looking through, this could be either or, to be honest. Big or little. So since it's open, we'll just put it in the little boys collection. Actually, you know what? That is this. Is it? No. I think this is a mixture of a few, actually. But, oh yeah, it must have some other, so we have one of these in the little collection, the little boy collection, and then I have a brand new one of these in the teenager. There, that's a good compromise. Let's do that. All right, so we've got some rocket ships, some more sticker sheets, cut aparts. Wowzers, that's a lot. All right, so some more boy. This is a close to my heart dinosaur collection, which is so cute. I actually have, I think I have stickers that go with this actually. So I'm gonna plop this under here. Well, I thought I had stickers for that collection, but it looks, I'm not sure where they wandered off to, but I'm sure I'll find them as I continue to go through all my supplies. All right, so we're getting pretty full here, but the good thing is I am pretty much done with paper. So now we have to figure out all the embellishments. And I got a 6x6 paper pad in here too. So, all right, one more of these. Is that going to be too tall now? Let's see. Just barely, she fits. Woohoo! All right. So we're gonna put these in here. We will make this work one way or another, right? I may have to, just thinking out loud here, probably gonna have to separate these out because I have a lot of embellishments. Wowzers. Some memorabilia. Lots of car stickers. Oops. You don't realize how much you have until you put it all together, right? Lots of car stuff. First day of school. I could probably put that with big kids, right? Oh, I gotta get using some of this stuff, guys. Holy moly. I have got to get using some of this. All right, so I don't think we're gonna have room for 2 embellishment trays, which works out because we have a lot of, oh, look, there it is. I knew I would find it somewhere. Lots of loose ephemera. Oh, that's from his birthday. I love that. Phew. This one is plumb full. But again, I have gone through, I think, 3 envelopes, and I've condensed it all to this one for the most part, which I'm super excited about because, again, it's all together. Thank you. I'm so happy with this. I think I'm going to love it. I think so. All right. So that is that. And we're just going to call this young boy or little boy. And then we're going to call the other one big boy. There we go. And then look at this. Last one, and I think I'm going to call it a night. But we have more sports, so we have to go back to the sports bin. I knew I had more. I know. But aren't we all this way? Well, maybe I'm alone, but when I find something and it's on sale, or especially with boy collections, I feel, I mean, they're becoming more popular now, but I felt like when I first had Wyatt, like there was nothing out there for boy collections. I just felt like it was almost non-existent. And so, what am I doing here? I snagged what I could for boy collections as I found them because I just felt like they were so rare. But I think the tides are changing a little bit with the boy collections, which is good. I'm really excited about that. Oops, I just lost my label. Okay. So now we got a bunch more sports stickers. A lot of these, as you can tell, were on clearance, and some of these are just super cool. Again, I think I picked these up when I went to that CKC convention. And then some of these are Hobby Lobby finds or creative memories. So many goodies. I really can't wait to scrap more sports. I did do a soccer layout because he had tried soccer in, I think it was 2019 now. Yeah, just before COVID. He had tried soccer, and I know I've talked about that before, but it was really fun to watch, even though he struggled a little bit with the team component of it, but it was still really cute to watch. Really, really was. All right, look at that all together. Yay! Excellent, excellent. Okay, last one. Oh, wait, look, I got more sports. Oh, goodness. I forgot to put those in there. Should be able to tuck those under, hopefully no problem. Into where the papers are. There we go. Beautiful. These are great containers too. They're nice and big. You know, I'm glad I bought 3 too, because I was just like, I don't know how many I need. I was like, I don't even know what I'm going to fill in them. I mean, I had a general idea, but I wasn't 100% confident in what I was going to do, but I'm glad I picked up 3. This last one isn't going to be as full because I don't have as much, but I suspect as time goes on and I keep going through my product, and I might find more to fit in here. I'm going to rip off the label again, so sorry. But this is going to be for the big boy papers, I'm calling them. And so, again, I'm going to keep that in here because it's nice. The bag collection. And then we have a lot. These are open. I love this one, Teen Spirit. I picked up a couple of them from Echo Park. I just think that's a fantastic collection. And I mean, you can use it for young boys too, but I guess my little boy bin is more like toddler age stuff, maybe kindergarten, preschool, and then this is for, you know, when he gets a little older and more mature. So I don't have a lot of embellishments for this stuff, so that was easy. This one was done. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Oh, you know what? But let's dedicate one of these trays in here already, so we have it. And that's a wrap. I mean, I still have a few things to organize, but I think I'm going to call it a wrap tonight. I'm pleased with this accomplishment. I really am. I think we've gone significantly over our time. I think we're closing in on, 45 minutes to an hour. So thank you all for whoever stuck it out with me, and hopefully you got something accomplished as well and were productive. If you have any questions on any of the products I've shown today, again, I'll put links down below, and I'll also link my Amazon shop, which I store all of my favorites from Amazon there, so it's a quick link and you can go in and see the various lists on my storefront. I do make a small commission if you do decide to shop through that link, but it doesn't affect your price at all. It just helps support me and my channel. So thank you if you do that. And then I'll put the product links below for all the other items that I don't purchase on Amazon. So hopefully you found something helpful in this video. Hopefully I motivated you to get something accomplished, and I will see you guys again soon. I hope you have a great night. Happy organizing. Bye.